back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Down to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Ulstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to the Hillsboro Event Center. High school girls basketball, a Region 2 contest tonight, featuring the Mayport CG Patriots and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Burros coming to the broadcast this evening. This matchup, 1-8 on the year, while the Mayport CG Patriots 8-1, tied for 7th in this week's Class B girls basketball poll in the state of North Dakota. I'm Kevin Kochman tonight with the broadcast, along with Keith Meyer. We'll bring you the action tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center. Mayport CG, Hillsboro-Central Valley. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, IRIEINS.com. 6 locations to serve you at Irie Insurance Agency with our pregame show here tonight. Get a chance to catch up with both the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Haley Loud, and Keenan Konchak, head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. All coming up here tonight, part of our pregame show presented by Irie Insurance. Mayport CG, Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros and the Patriots on yourliveevent.com.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
The Irie Insurance pregame show as we welcome you back to the Hillsboro Event Center. High school girls basketball tonight, featuring the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros and the Mayport CG Patriots. Second time around for these two teams. Last got together and had a matchup here before Christmas. Two teams were able to get game in on the 12th of December. I went the way of the Patriots on that night, 70-11. Talking to our pregame show coaches' comments, let's get a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Haley Loud. Coach, tonight for the girls, I know you got an opportunity to go against another team that's ranked in the top 10 in North Dakota. I know the most recent poll came out in Class B, and Region 1, Region 2 is just well represented in the poll. From that standpoint, I know there's never an easy night for the Burro girls going out against anybody on the schedule.
Yeah, we just got to kind of worry about ourselves tonight and just kind of focus on the things we can handle and that we can fix. And the big thing our focus has been all week and the weeks prior is just improving our defense. So tonight we're going to focus on keeping a lower score and stopping them more on the defensive end and hopefully get some good looks on the offensive end.
Yeah, and we talk about how offense can sometimes lead to defense, defense can lead to offense, and you're hopeful that something's going to stick.
Yeah, I think right now we're doing okay with on offense. We're scoring, but like I said, once our defense starts to get there, we're going to have more looks on offense. We're not going to be as tired because we're not going to be playing as much defense as we are right now.
There's an opportunity against a very, very good Patriot team. You talk about just the level of athletes that they have and kids with a lot of experience.
Yeah, the big thing is what I want the girls to take away from this game is that this is a good team. They work really hard. You see the girls flying after every ball. So taking what they do on their defense and bringing it onto our defense, it shows that what defense can do for you. It's a very good defensive team, and so hopefully not only improving our game, but like also learning from their game too. What can we take from their game and put it into ours?
You've got a couple of games this week, so just the little goals, right? The small things to continue to grow because the season it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes. So it's going to be game by game. What can we control? What can we improve each game? I think the girls are doing that now. I see it every game. We see a positive, and like last game against Ada, we were shooting very well at the free throw line, and so we took that positive, and now it's taking all those positives and putting it into one game now, and hopefully get that going, and so we can get a couple wins on our schedule.
Haley, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls, and we'll try to catch up afterwards.
Perfect. Thank you.
That is Haley Lout, the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley girls basketball team with a record of 1-8, taking on the 8-1 Mayport CG Patriots here in the pregame show presented by Irie Insurance, IRIEINS.com. There's more to come tonight. We'll hear from the head coach of Mayport CG, Keenan Konchak. That's coming your way next. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Irie Insurance pregame show continues. You're looking live at the Mayport CG Patriot girls basketball team. Ranked number 7 this week, tied for 7th in the Class B girls basketball poll. 8-1 on the season, visiting the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros here tonight. Their head coach, former Hatton Northwood boys basketball head coach Keenan Konchak, joins us in the pregame show. Coach, tonight for the girls, I know exciting times right now for Mayport CG girls basketball, and most recent poll coming out this week, a top 10 rank, sitting in the 7 spot, and got a good group of girls that are playing a good brand of basketball right now.
Yeah, it's been fun so far. I know the polls are important in some people's mind. We don't really look at those. We want to play good basketball. That's kind of what our focus has been. And they've came out last week, was a good week for us. We had 2 big wins. First one against Hatton Northwood, which was a 2-point region win. Right. And then the next night we traveled to Cooperstown and had a nice performance there too. So you kind of wonder how they're going to be on those back-to-back nights. Looking to the, it's early right now, January, but obviously you want to prepare them for those region tournament games where you have to go back-to-back. So that was a good week for us last week, and hopefully this week goes the same.
Yep, and you're talking about it. It's each night is important. Don't judge it any more than the other, and for your kids, seem like they're valuing each game at this stage.
Absolutely. Our most important game, we've talked about this since day one, is the next game. That's our most important game. We have to get ready for it. We'll prepare for it just like we prepare for any game. Another region game tonight, 1-point game against HCV. We've got to be ready to go. That's
right. So for the girls tonight, wearing the Patriot uniforms, what are going to be some of those keys? What do you want to see from them as you continue to work your way towards that region tournament?
So we've been pretty fortunate to have these girls get after it on the defensive end this year. They've been really putting ball pressure on. That was a big focus for us on Friday night. We really focused on doing that against Griggs Mid-Coda. So that's going to be, we play the same type of team tonight where we think we can get some extra ball pressure on them and possibly cause some turnovers. And with that being said, if we do cause those turnovers, we've got to make sure we're finishing in transition too. We did struggle with that a little bit a few times on Friday night too, so that's something that we can definitely improve on. Okay, and again, you talk about your opponent, Hillsboro-Central Valley, a very young squad, but it seems like they are making some strides and having some growth. From that standpoint, a team that has also struggled with handling pressure. So from that standpoint, if you can exploit it, you got to like your chances there. Yeah, absolutely. Seen them play against Ada the other night, and they are much improved from the first time we played them. So I could definitely tell that they've been working on some press breaker stuff. We're not a pressing team. With most of the pressure we put on is going to be in the half court. So hopefully that helps us tonight. But like you said, Hillsboro is much improved since the last time we played them. The girls healthy at this stage? I mean, that's always a fun conversation too. You want to knock on wood and make sure, but is everybody okay? So far so good, yes. Little bit of one girl on our JV and bench role player had a little banged her head a little bit, but she's fine. She's ready to go. Good. No concussions there. Some banged knees and things like that too from diving on the floor for loose balls, but those are the injuries you kind of like. But yeah, just the little stuff, that this time in the season there's always going to be those little things, but nothing serious. So good deal. Keenan, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the girls here tonight. We'll try to catch up afterwards. All right, sounds great. Thank you.
Keenan Konchak, the head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots, and our pregame show coaches' comments. The pregame show being brought to you by our friends at Irie Insurance, IRIEINS.com. More to come here as we get you ready for Mayport CG and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Girls basketball tonight, yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Have you started thinking about your 2023 crop insurance plan? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We will be hosting farmer meetings to discuss the 2023 outlook and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Join us on Tuesday, January 24th in Devils Lake, Annetta, and Hope, or Friday, January 27th in Hillsboro. For exact times and locations, please visit our website at ireins.com. IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
It's the IRE Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com from the Hillsboro Event Center here tonight. Kevin Kochman along with Keith Meyer here tonight. Coach, I'll call you Coach probably the rest of my life. That's just the way it's going to be. But Keith, when we talk about this one tonight between the Patriots and the Burros, two teams, you look at the records, they're opposite. 1-8, 8-1. They're at different stages of their longevity as far as the roster is concerned. You've got Hillsboro-Central Valley very young, as we've seen throughout the season. Mayport CG's coming with a lot of juniors and seniors. Just polar opposites. And they already played, and it was a very lopsided contest the first time around, going the way of Mayport CG. Tonight, the Burros looking for some realistic goals to try to find the way, recognizing that, okay, a win might not be the realistic goal for the night. So, Coach Lout, they're working on trying to find some ways to get around it. From that standpoint, they've got to try to find a way, because looking at the schedule, there's a big hill in front of them. They've got to continue to find ways to climb and make little strides to not fall backwards on that hill.
Well, from the Patriots standpoint, they want to make sure that they follow their game plan and they don't pick up any silly habits. That can happen when you're playing a team that on paper you're just better than them. And you want to make sure that you're not playing down to the opponent's level. You want to keep your level up. You want to make sure you don't start making any silly passes or silly fouls, things like that. You want to continue that upward curve as the season goes along. For the Burros, you just got to keep working on that ball security. Keep working on handling it, moving it, getting good looks at the basket, as Coach Lott said. And then maybe get some defensive stops. That's hard to do. In the junior varsity game, we saw the Patriots do a lot of shot fake, one dribble, and up with a shot, and they ended up with a nice 12-footer.
Yeah.
The Burros have to make sure that they're closing out on the shooter low, not standing up high, but low, so that they can shift with that ball handler and stay in front of them, stay between them and the basket.
Well, Coach Loud had a lot of things to talk about post-game against Ada-Borup West last week, including conversations with Coach Dave Smart, Hall of Famer from the high school from the Minnesota Girls Basketball Coaches Association. State championship cred because of the defense and pressure. And so Coach Loud said, I'm picking his brain. We're going to work on that. These are things that defense leading the offense. Offense can lead the defense, too, in some ways, so you want to be able to try to complement one another. And a lot of talk about defense in our on-air and off-air conversations, too. You're right. So we'll look forward to seeing how these teams roll out tonight, and certainly looking forward to a heartfelt competition. The IRE Insurance pregame show, getting ready for Mayport CG and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Tonight, yourliveevent.com. The starting lineups are coming your way next in Hillsboro.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find gift ideas for all occasions. Check out the new decor to spruce up your home and office for the new year at 3R Floral. And don't forget about Hillsboro Gifts, featuring Borough apparel for all Borough fans. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page and see some great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
The Irie Insurance pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com, bringing you the action tonight of Hillsboro-Central Valley and Mayport CG in girls basketball this evening. Glad to have you with us on YourLiveEvent.com, coming to you from the Hillsboro Event Center. Let's get to our starting lineups tonight, presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn about career opportunities and more at crystalsugar.com. American Crystal Sugar Company, fantastic opportunities for employment await you. Starting lineups for the Mayport CG Patriots: a 5'7" junior number 3 Mesa Larson, a 5'8" junior number 10 Reagan Zerfis, a 5'5" junior number 12 Raina Satram, a 5'8" junior number 15 Riley Satram, and a 5'11" senior number 23 Kate Bradner in the starting lineups for the Mayport CG Patriots. The Patriots head coach Keenan Konchak, assisted by Nick Fenstra. Red unis with blue numerals and letters, white trim. Mayport CG Patriots starting lineups here tonight. Let's get to the starting lineups now on the other side of the court. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. They'll start a 5'7" sophomore guard number 3 Sadie Gallagher. A 5'3" sophomore is number 4 Peyton Quam. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, they'll start a 5'8" freshman number 11 Paige Cotton. Burros will start a 5'6" sophomore number 13 Megan Ensign. And for Hillsboro-Central Valley, a 5'5" sophomore guard number 23 Kennedy Olson. Burros head coach Haley Lout, assisted by Dwayne Connell. Burros are in the white unis with blue numerals and letters, black trim. Burros on the jersey tops. Those again, your starting lineups, presented to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, crystalsugar.com. Thanks to Irie Insurance for bringing us the pregame show tonight. And thanks to you for tuning in wherever you are. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks to our sponsors. They make the broadcast possible whenever possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you're seeing and hearing tonight. At the very least, tell them thank you. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you high atop the Hillsboro Event Center, along with my good pal Keith Meyer. Got the good coach next to me as we bring you the action tonight at Mayport CG and Hillsboro-Central Valley. A Region 2 contest is underway with the opening tap. That'll be controlled by the Patriots. Mayport CG's Raina Satram will walk it across midcourt with a right-hand dribble. Just underway, first quarter of action tonight, girls basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Down and inside is Zerfis, and the Patriots turn the basketball over on their first possession. Borough basketball up the floor. Hillsboro-Central Valley working in the half court. Kennedy Olson will have it, set things up, top the key. She'll dribble with the right hand. Now in trouble, picks up the dribble, and Satrom takes it away. A steal. Raina Satrom takes it away, picks the pocket, and fires it past left here to Zerfis. She'll launch a three on the wing. No. Rebound comes down to Satrom. Drops a pass down inside to Mesa Larson. Satrom down in now to Zerfis, backing down to the defender, turning, shot no good, and a rebound is going to be Hillsboro-Central Valley. It'll be tied up, and the Burros will maintain possession. And the effort inside there by Sadie Gallagher to get the rebound and to box out. No score, nearly a minute into this one. Burro basketball, they'll inbound. Gallagher, Kennedy Olson, Patriots picking up the Burros at the half-court stripe. Work it left side. This is Paige Cotton trying to feed it inside to Olson. Taken away by the Patriots. Defense by Satrom there. Riley Satrom up the floor. Skip pass right side. Work it. Driving. Get a foul call here as Mesa Larson tried to create from that right wing. Get a foul. I believe this is on Peyton Quam. It's her first, team's first here tonight. Patriots set to inbound.
Early on, we see that shot fake and drive to the basket from the Patriots.
A three-point look by Satrom, too strong, rebounded by Satrom. Riley's shot misses. Raina got the rebound. Then Riley to the basket. She scores and draws a foul on that left block. The Patriots attack inside off the rebound. Going to be a foul on Kennedy Olson. That's her first and team's second. So Riley Satrom scores it. The 5'8 junior have a chance at the three-point play. Lefty, free throw no good. And we're going to get a lane violation. The Burros are going to redo it. Zerfis was there for the rebound, but lane violation on the Burros, so another chance at the free throw line.
I think it was Quam. She kind of scooted in there in front of the shooter a little bit early.
And Satrom gets this one to go. Patriots lead at 3-0, 6:47 to play. First quarter of action tonight here in Hillsboro. And work the basketball left side. Paige Cotton's got it. Now Cotton skip pass, make it inside. Not afraid to shoot, but never had a handle on it. Lost it. Turnover Burros. Up the floor. They'll fire a pass. Up and underneath. It's a score for Mesa Larson. And it's 5-0 Patriots. Getting up the court quickly there were the Patriots in some transition off the turnover. Kennedy Olson has the ball poked. She'll get possession. Now lost it. Into the hands now of Quam in trouble. Gallagher, that is, gets it to Quam. Now back to Gallagher, and the Burros set up in the half court. Share it with Olson, reset the offense. 15 on the shot clock. Olson in trouble with the basketball, had it tipped. Now ball poked, and it's going to be a steal. Defensively, the Patriots are firing now. Mesa Larson up the floor, missed the layup. Rebound, Zerfis. Her shot misses. Mesa Larson grabs this rebound again. Zerfis, right side, skip past to Satrom. Raina Satrom up top. She'll work it to Kate Bradner. Down inside, turning, spinning there. Riley Satrom scores it. Timeout Burros. 7-0 Mayport CG. 5:43 to play first quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Patriots leading the Burros on yourliveevent.com.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
Back out of the timeout. Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard. Mayport CG with a 7-0 advantage over Hillsboro-Central Valley in girls basketball tonight. Burros will come walking across midcourt with it. Kennedy Olson guarded there by Raina Satrom, met at half court. Now firing a pass here to make it inside along the right wing. Back to Olson, top of the key to Cotton. Now Cotton has the ball poked, ends up with the hands of Peyton Quam. Quam outside the arc, 13 on the shot clock. Ensign in trouble. Gets a pass to Quam. 8 to shoot. Right side Gallagher. 5 seconds to shoot. Gallagher to Quam. 3 seconds to shoot. They got to get one off. Quam launches. It misses. And the rebound comes down to Reagan Zerfis. And the Patriots will come the other way. Leading 7-0. 5 minutes to play. First quarter. Good defense there by Peyton Quam out in front. Tried to poke it free there. And ends up going out of bounds. Burros defending. Patriots will inbound in front of the student section. Couple of subs here for the Burros as we'll see Ensign check out, and in is Addison Sari, who brings some defensive intensity as well for the Burros. Inbounds coming. Riley Satrom gets a screen, drives left side, open to the basket, and scores it. Riley Satrom with 7 early on. It's 9-0 Patriots, 4:50 to play, first quarter. It's going to be Olsen crossing midcourt, share the ball to Sadie Gallagher. Gallagher dribbles with the left hand, now passes to Sari, Addison Sari. Back up to Quam. Quam left side, back to Olsen. Borough basketball trying to get on the board here in the first quarter. Now a pass inside is tipped. Satrom steals it. 5 turnovers on the Burros. Up the floor, Bradner to the basket. And a blocking foul on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Trying to get back in transition. I do believe that's Gallagher going to be tagged with the foul. 9-0 Patriots, and Bradner's going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight, leading 9-0.
Sorry, tried to hit the post down here at this end with a pass over the top, and when you're the shortest player on the floor, that probably isn't going to work. You got to look for a bounce pass there.
Free throw missed by Kate Bradner. She has her second. You're right, that bounce pass, very effective. Sometimes you got to just remember that that it is very effective way. Gallagher grabs a rebound there. Bradner missed the free throw and now tied up in the backcourt. Ball going to stay with Mayport CG. It was Gallagher inside there, grabbing the rebound and hanging on to it, but the Patriots also there to tie things up. So Patriots inbound from the baseline. 4:21 to play first quarter. Inbounds coming. Shot up and good. I think that was Raina Satrom scoring that one. 11-0 Mayport CG with the advantage here in the first quarter. Work the basketball to Paige Cotton on the wing for the Burros. Share it to Gallagher. Gallagher to Sari inside. Ball is taken away. Good defense at the three-point stripe there by Satrom. Passing, scoring is Mesa Larson. 13-0 Patriots getting up and down the floor. 3:50 to play first quarter. Kennedy Olsen passes here to teammate Gallagher, sophomore. Mayport CG in your face with a man-to-man defense. Left side, swing, long shot there by Gallagher, misses. Rebound to Riley Satrom. Riley Satrom up the floor. Here's a pass and a score for Reagan Zerfus, the junior, for 2. 15-0 Mayport CG. 3:20 to play first quarter. Patriots with the advantage as the Burros try to get on the board. They work it inside. Back out is Sari. Now it's going to be Olsen facilitating. Paige Cotton, a good look at the basket. Shot misses. Rebound to Mesa Larson, a junior. Larson going to push up the floor for Mayport CG. Share the basketball to Satrom. Left side, Raina Satrom has the basketball. Raina drives in, passes to sister Riley, who drives in off the pump fake. Shot rattles around, does not go, and the rebound bounces. Kennedy Olsen gets the hand on it. Third rebound in the first quarter for the Burros. Kennedy Olsen gets across midcourt. Now we'll set it up in the half. Out near the circle, Olsen goes. 2:40 to play, first quarter. Burros trying to get on the board. Cotton fires it out. With it, driving, Quam. Shot in the paint. Good look at the basket. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Mesa Larson, her third. Up the floor. Going to be Riley Satrom, and a foul called on Sari, the freshman, as Addison Sari tagged with her first personal and team's fourth.
Coach Konchak has done a tremendous job of getting Mayport to think fast break. And it's not just one or two people that take off. The whole team takes off to the other end. They end up with good numbers most of the time.
And if some of these girls, too, recognizing the name from the region, East Region Track and Field Meet, as Riley Satrom scores it, they have some speed. They certainly can get up the floor. 17-0 Mayport CG, 2:12 to play in the first quarter. Girls basketball. Burros with it. Gallagher has it, top of the key. Fires a pass right side to Kennedy Olsen. Now Cotton down into the paint. Looking into the corner, that is, and pass lost out of bounds. Turnover 7 in the first half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. We see Mesa Larson and Kate Bradner check out, and also Reagan Zerfus exiting. So we've got Danica Hansen, wears number 14 for the Patriots. Also fresh, Mayport CG, both the Satroms are still on the floor. You've got Brooklyn Groth, wears number 5. She's on the floor, and Allie Stromset there with the basketball. Up and underneath. She goes with a reverse layup. It's no good. Rebounded by Megan Ensign for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Got it to Kennedy Olsen, and a foul in the backcourt. It's going to be on Riley Satrom, pressuring the ball dribbler there, as pressuring Kennedy Olsen in the backcourt. Satrom, her first, teams first for the Patriots. Minute 40 to play in this first quarter. Patriots leading the Burros 17-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Gallagher looks in. Back out, Ensign. Megan Ensign with the basketball. She'll fire a pass here and tries it on the ground, a bounce, and it goes out of bounds. There's a couple of Burros in the area. But Gallagher went in, and Olsen went out, and the ball went out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for the Burros in the first half. Patriots dribble across midcourt. This is Raina Satram. The circle, Satram crosses over, going to try to get by Ensign, goes all the way to the basket. Shot is blocked by Cotton, and Ensign's going to grab the rebound. Burrow's going to try to come the other way. Ensign to Olsen, 1:10 to play, first quarter. Olsen, Cotton driving in, and she's going to draw a foul as she tries to enter the paint. Foul, no shot. Foul on the floor. It's going to be on Allie Stromset. That is her first, team second now on Mayport CG. Burrows inbounding. Stromset dribbles. That's Quam dribbling now to Megan Ensign. Good look at the basket. Shot misses. Rebound is down to Raina Satram. That's her third here in the first quarter. Quickly up the floor, Riley Satram to Raina, left side. Nearly lost the handle. Riley has it now. The Satram twins now kick it around, and here's Stromset with a pump fake. Back up top, Raina Satram. Long look at a three. That's no good. And the rebound is down to Peyton Quam. And about a second differential in the shot clock, so the shot clock is off. Foul is going to be called, by the way, on Danica Hansen, her first, team's third on the Patriots. 33.5 to play in this first, so no shot clock here. Burrows, if they so chose, could burn this one up and wait for the last second of this first quarter. Paige Cotton has it. Passing inside to the cutting Olsen. She lost a handle on it. Corey Erickson, quick hands along the baseline. Saved that one from going out to the wet hallways. No surprise with the quick hands of Corey out there as well. Not only does he take fantastic photographs, but boy, that guy's got quick hands. Patriots look like they're going to be in position for the final shot. Raina Satram drives in. Fires to Stromset. 5 seconds. Stromset drives. Defended by Cotton. Block shot. Kennedy Olsen rebound. Olsen, can she get one up? She did not. Was not aware of the score of the clock there and did not get a shot off in time. And that's the end of the first. On the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard, it's the Patriots 17, Burrows nothing at the end of one on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Let's get ready for the second quarter of girls basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman and Keith Meyer with you from the Hillsboro Event Center, where Mayport CG with a 17-0 lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. We begin the second quarter of basketball. Burrows inbound. Olsen has it. Guarded tightly by the Patriots. Fired over to Quam on the left wing. Quam dribbles left. Now looks to get by the defense. Tight defense there by Mesa Larson. Here's Olsen to Cotton. Now works the basketball out to Gallagher. 12 on the shot clock. Burrows. Tough defense by the Patriots. There's Bradner, and then they get it to Ensign, but she stepped out of bounds trying to help out the teammate there, and it's a turnover. Number 10 on the Burrows in this first half of basketball. Keith, did you talk about the defense? That's Keena Konchak talked about it, and we also heard it from Coach Lout in the pregame show for the Burros. Mayport CG is definitely bringing defensive pressure, but specifically in the half court. As a drive to the basket, no good on the shot there by Growth. The rebound by Zerfus, another chance, no good on the shot, rebounded here by Megan Ensign. Burrow basketball. Burrow's going to bring it across the midcourt stripe, trailing 17-0. Olsen, Ensign from the right block. Now inside the free throw line, finding Olsen. She's going to slash to the basket and scores. Kennedy Olsen scores it, the sophomore, in the book here. And it's 17-2, Mayport CG, 6:47 to go. Second quarter, and the Patriots turn it over on the other end. Burros were held scoreless the first time these two teams matched up in Mayville in the first half. So they've scored here in this second quarter. Trail at 17-2. Ball sharing outside the arc. Now Gallagher has it, right side to Olsen. Good pass inside Quam to the basket, and the Burros are on a 4-0 run. 17-4 Patriots, 6:21 to go. First half of girls basketball. With it, Mesa Larson has it. Fire a pass right side to Growth outside the arc for the Patriots. Mayport CG creating, now working it down inside to Mesa Larson. She's back outside the wing. Larson with the left hand is attacking. Shot no good. Rebound. Zerfus, she'll put it off the glass and score it. Reagan Zerfus for two. 19-4 Mayport CG. 5:50 to play first half. Burrow basketball. Sadie Gallagher. Paige Cotton. And then we've got to travel. Peyton Quam ended up traveling with it. That ever-important pivot foot, that time it left the ground.
Well, it can leave the ground. You just have to do something before the pivot foot comes back down, and she didn't get that pass off that thought she was going to throw.
Patriots walk the ball across midcourt. Right side with it, Satram. Down in, Zerfus, hard move to the basket and scores again. 21-4 Patriots. A 4-0 run for the Burros, and Patriots have answered with a run of their own at 4-0. It's going to be Ensign on the wing, looks for a screen, tries to get by Riley Satram. Shot is deflected. Ensign's going to get the rebound. That's number 4. Turns and scores. 21-6 Patriots. 5 minutes to go, first half. Crossing over, dribbling. Left side into the corner, Zerfus. Tries to get a screen, gets a screen. Good move to the basket again. That time looking for contact, shot misses. Quam gets the rebound. Kennedy Olsen and the Burros. Jogging across midcourt. Olsen with a right hand dribble here. Ball over to Cotton. Cotton back down inside. Olsen turns, shoots, no good on the shot. Rebound is loose and still loose. Good hustle and effort. Kate Bradner grabs a rebound eventually, and the Patriots swing it up the floor. Passing, sharing, driving, and Reagan Zerfus falls. And we'll get a foul call on the Burros.
Little tangle up with Ensign's foot there.
And so foul will be on Hillsboro-Central Valley. And there it is, yep, officially with Ensign, like you mentioned. Team's 5th here in this first half. Patriots from the baseline. Passing. This will be Mesa Larson. Now back inside, Riley Satram traveled with it. She was driving to the basket, Keith, and just kind of hesitated. Ended up getting the travel call, and Burros will try to capitalize on a turnover.
It's hard to call that traveling call these days, what with the Euro step becoming in vogue. It's really hard to decipher, exactly what a travel is now.
Driving. Olsen tries to get the shot off. Bradner blocked it. Now up the floor. Here's Riley Satram scoring in transition for the Patriots. And Reagan Zerfus got the rebound and the assist off the block shot. 23-6 Patriots. Olsen now shares basketball with Lisa Jenin. Jenin's back in the ball game here. Had some injuries prior to the Christmas break. Getting some run again. Cotton. Ensign inside scoring. Good move to the basket, 23-8. Timeout on the floor. Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley with 3:28 to play in the first half on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Out of the timeout, 23-8, Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. 3:28 to go in this second quarter at the Hillsboro Event Center. A region rivalry matchup between the Burros and the Patriots. Patriot girls out in front, 23-8. Work the basketball out of the timeout to Mesa Larson. Great pass on the backside, and it's Reagan Zerfis. She's got 8, and it's 25-8. Patriots leading the Burros. Burro basketball. They come across midcourt. With it, Kennedy Olson. Olson in trouble. Tip basketballs taken away by the Patriots. Riley Satram to the basket, and she scores. Little transition there, 27-8. Points off turnovers. Comparables, Hillsboro-Central Valley with 12 turnovers in this first half, 3 for Mayport CG. And there's another one by the Burros. But then stepping out of bounds was Raina Satram. It'll end up being Burro basketball along the baseline as we get Jenin checking out and checking back in as Peyton Quam for the Burros.
Raina Satram a little bit frustrated there because she was ready to take off for the other end.
Of course she was. She had the baton. She was ready to go. Ball swatted away by Kate Bradner as a drive by Sadie Gallagher. Shot deflected. Stays Burro basketball. 27-8 in favor of the Patriots at Mayport CG. Set to inbound. Kennedy Olson. She tossed it in. It went off of Ensign, and then Olson wasn't expecting it back to her. And, in transition out of bounds. So the Burros do end up giving it back, and Mayport CG will have it, and they'll take their pace across midcourt. Raina Satram picks up the dribble, right side pass. Tries for Riley Satram, the sister connection there, and foul inside. I think we're going to see Riley Satram head to the free throw stripe.
Burros have a nasty case of ball watching going on right now. They're watching the ball instead of their girl. And one of the old guys I used to coach with, his mantra was always, if your defender turns her head, disappear. And that's what Mayport is doing. They disappear towards the basket, and it usually pays off.
Riley Satram makes both free throws. And it's 29-8 in favor of Mayport CG. Patriots back defensively. Burros in the half court. Cotton shares it as Casey Hong checks into the ball game. She'll drive in, has her pocket picked. It's going to be Riley Satram passing back, driving in. Shot no good by Mesa Larson, and we'll get a foul call. Foul is on the Patriots. Reagan Zerfis, her first, team's fourth. And it'll be Burro basketball here, 2:08 to play, second quarter. Kennedy Olson will walk it across midcourt, fire a pass left. That'll be to Hong. Casey Hong in the ball game, wearing number 33. She gets by a defender. Now to Gallagher. Gallagher back out. Olson steps, baseline jumper. That one just misses, and a rebound is down to Bradner. We'll get a foul called on the Burros. That'll be a push on Peyton Quam. That is her second. Team's 7th. Minute 50 to go before halftime. So with that bonus time, single bonus, will send Mayport CG's Kate Bradner to the free throw line. She's 0 for 2 at the line here tonight. See if she can get the Patriots to the 30 mark. This free throw rattles around and falls. Next one from Bradner. See if she can add to her total at the line. This one is off the front iron. Rebound inside. Riley Satram, and then shot last touched and out of bounds. It'll be Burro basketball. 30-8, 22-point advantage. Largest lead of the game for Mayport CG. Now a steal. Mesa Larson jumps a pass. Here comes Larson up the floor to Riley Santrum scoring. And a timeout, Burrows. 32-8 on the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Patriots leading the Burrows. Girls basketball, yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
32-8 out of the timeout, Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley girls basketball. Minute 30 to play in this first half of girls basketball. Burrows out of the timeout, turned the basketball over. Pass went through the hands of Casey Hong and out of bounds. And so the Patriots will have it again. I was going to mention Riley Santrum scoring 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 17 of the Patriot 32 first half points from number 15, Riley Santrum. Here's Raina Santrum to Riley Santrum left side. Guarded by Kennedy Olson. Kennedy gets wide and passes off here. Gets it to Allie Stromset. Stromset goes to the basket. Drives in. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Paige Cotton. Burrows have picked up and rebounded the ball pretty well here, especially in the second quarter. Defensive rebounds. Casey Hong lost a handle. And, well, it was last touch. Rather, the pass to Hong was tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Patriots. 24 to shoot. Burrows will inbound from the sideline. Kennedy Olson set to toss it in. Casey Hong in trouble, nearly traveled with it. She tried to attack and then was fouled by Mayport CG. I believe that's Riley Santrum. It's number 2 on Riley. 5th on the Patriots as a team. Burrows inbounding. Fresh shot clock. 45 seconds to play, first half. Burrows lost a handle, this time again off the Patriots and out of bounds. Officials getting their whistles exercised here before halftime. Inbounds coming. Kennedy Olson. Casey Hong outside the arc. About a 10-second differential in the shot clock. There's Hong traveling with it outside. That's turnover 18 in the first half for the Burrows. 2-second differential on the shot clock, and the Patriots will inbound. Walking across midcourt, it's Mesa Larson. Excuse me, it's Raina Santrum. Apologize. Raina Santrum with the basketball. She'll fire a pass. Stromset in the corner. 22 seconds to play first half. Stromset driving, baseline, picks up the dribble, in trouble. Shares the basketball. There's a jumper for Hansen. It's no good. Rebound, Riley Santrum, and scoring. 34-8. Got 8 seconds. Burrows crossing midcourt. 5 seconds. Right side pass. Wide open. Cotton for 3. Got it. Paige Cotton buries the triple, and we go to halftime. 34-11. Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. It's halftime. Halftime on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Your halftime report being brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro. And halftime, Patriots lead the Burrows on yourliveevent.com.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Bravera will be with you every step of the way.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
We've got halftime, and the halftime report presented to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Kevin Kochman, Keith Meyer with you. Halftime, Mayport CG, 34-11 leaders over Hillsboro-Central Valley. We're playing bingo here at halftime, Keith. This is something special, man. We should have had our bingo cards out tonight.
Well, I looked over there right away, and I thought, oh, they're just busy, getting first half totals all figured out, and they're working like crazy. And I looked closer, and is it illegal for people at the scorer's table to be playing bingo?
I don't know. These are great questions that we have to answer, but I'm sure it's all for fun, right? It's all for fun and excitement. It's all good. They were having some fundraising fun here. And here at halftime, Mayport CG in control, 34-11 over Hillsboro-Central Valley. But Keith, as we talk, second quarter, the Burros were shut out in the first, but they put up 11 points in that second quarter, including so to speak, a buzzer-beating 3 before the half by Paige Cotton. Burros did some good things. Patriots, you saw maybe the defense kind of step back just a little bit. They picked it up again, made a run. They've kind of gone up and down that way. But overall, seeing teams both kind of feel each other out and shoot, they're rebounding the basketball. There's a lot of good things. And the Patriots certainly have their controllable lead right now as well.
Yeah, to me, it was kind of noticeable in the second quarter. I don't know if Coach Konchak had the Patriots change up their defense a little bit, but for some reason, the defensive intensity kind of went on simmer instead of hot in the second quarter. Just didn't look like the Patriots were going after the ball like they did in the first quarter. Now, like I say, whether that was on purpose or whether Coach Konchak is addressing that at halftime, that I don't know. But to me, it was noticeable. On the other hand, the Burros, first quarter, towards the end of the quarter, you were looking at body language, and the shoulders were slumping, the back was slumping, and they just looked like they were telling themselves, oh, okay, here we go again, But they picked it up in the second quarter. Their ball handling was better. Their choice of passing was better. And they finally got some shots to go. And that makes all the difference in the world. It's still a 23-point lead. I don't think there's any visions of a huge comeback here. But, stranger things have happened. But it was just nice to see the Burros pick up and get their offense going a little bit.
No doubt. We'll talk first half statistics when we come back. This is the Farmers Union Insurance Ryan Updahl halftime report. Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 34-11 on yourliveevent.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
It's halftime. The Ryan Updahl Farmers Union Insurance halftime report here on yourliveevent.com. First half statistics for Hillsboro-Central Valley: 2 points, Peyton Quam, 2 rebounds, 3 points for Paige Cotton, 4 points for Megan Ensign, 4 rebounds. And Kennedy Olson had 2 points, 2 boards. 11 rebounds, 18 turnovers for the Burros in the first half. No free throws attempted. For Mayport CG, first half scoring, 19 points, 4 rebounds, Riley Satram, 1 point for Kate Bradner, a couple of rebounds, 2 points, 3 boards for Raina Satram, 8 points, 4 rebounds for Reagan Zerfis, 4 points, 3 rebounds for Mesa Larson. Patriots, 5 turnovers, 16 rebounds, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. The 8-1 Mayport CG Patriots leading the 1-8 Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros at the half. The halftime report from Ryan Updahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, bringing you our halftime report here on yourliveevent.com. Second half of basketball coming up. Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley 34-11. yourliveevent.com.
The vision of the Findlay-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Second half of basketball about to begin here at the Hillsboro Event Center. Kevin Kochman with you, along with Keith Meyer, bringing you the action tonight on yourliveevent.com. Glad to have you along wherever you are. We appreciate you here on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG, a 34-11 lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley as the second half inbounds pass is out. And here come the Patriots moving from left to right here in the third quarter. Driving in is Satram and Riley Satrum gets started the third quarter just the way she did in the first half. 36-11, a deuce there, gets her to 21 in the game. Borough basketball now. Quam's got it on the left side, up to Olsen. Kennedy Olsen steps back to the circle near that midcourt stripe, getting things situated. Olsen passes right side to Ensign. Megan Ensign dribbles in trouble with a basketball, now looks to pass, does that, work it to Gallagher. Gallagher to Quam. Quam hesitates, gets it to Ensign. Ensign drives, shot is deflected, and it'll be a rebound by Reagan Zerfis. Transition up to the Patriots. Satrum missed the shot. Riley gets her own rebound and scores it. 38-11. Mayport CG as Riley Satrum rebound, put back, and scoring it makes it 38-11. Patriots advantage over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. With it right side, Megan Ensign, a shot off the glass, no good. Reaching, going for the rebound, Mesa Larson, and she works a pass to Satrum. We're going to see a foul call as the ball lost out of bounds. A push on the Burros, and that'll be a foul number 2 on Megan Ensign, first in the second half for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Patriots basketball in the half court. Burros picking them up at the midcourt stripe. Riley Satrum. Mesa Larson back to Riley Satrum. Heads down to the baseline. Ball is tipped, and it'll be taken away. Kennedy Olsen with a steal, but then turning it over. And Reagan Zerfis scores it. 40-11 Patriots, leading the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Now another turnover in the backcourt. Patriots ball. Rena Satrum shares it. Zerfis. Zerfis poked herself. She's all right. It appears she's all right anyway. Kind of taking herself out of the action as driving Mesa Larson traveled with it. Turnover, Mayport CG. So we'll have the basketball to the hands of Hillsboro-Central Valley as there was a substitution. Kennedy Olsen checks out, and into the ball game will come Addison Sari for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Borough basketball, left side with it. That'll be Paige Cotton working it to Megan Ensign. Ensign picks up the dribble. Quam has it, top of the key. Sari with a pump fake baseline. Now back up top. Gallagher drives, lost a handle on it, and it'll be a steal. Riley Satrum to the basket. The left-handed layup is good, and a timeout on the floor. Hillsboro-Central Valley. 42-11. It is an 8-0 run for the Patriots of Mayport CG on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. 5:32 to play, third quarter.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
42-11, Mayport CG with an 8-0 run to start this third quarter. 5:32 to play. Hillsboro Event Center, girls basketball tonight. Burros across midcourt. They scored 11 points in the entire game against Mayport CG back in December as they turned the ball over in this possession. 11 points scored in the first half in this one for the Burros tonight. Patriots looking inside. Work the ball to Reagan Zerfis, and Zerfis is fouled by the Burros. Reagan Zerfis pushed. Foul is going to be called on Sadie Gallagher, her second, team second now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Paige Cotton exits. McKenna Dickoff, where's number 10, in for the first time tonight. Patriots inbound to Reagan Zerfis, and we're going to get a foul. Zerfis double team there. And foul is going to be, I think, again on Gallagher. It is. 2 quick fouls by Gallagher, her third, team's third here in the second half. Inbounds coming to Zerfis. She'll hand the basketball back. Rena Satrum drives and scores. She's got 4 tonight. 44-11. Make it a 10-0 run for the Patriots. 4:55 to play in this third quarter. Borough basketball, and it's going to be Patriots. Zerfis going for the steal, but they're going to call it tied up. Patriots going to go with a full new lineup. Burrows will bring in one. That's Alyssa Jenin. Exiting is Sadie Gallagher. Otherwise, line change here for Mayport CG. Everybody's fresh. At Brooklyn Growth out there. Where's number 5? You got 21. Kaisa Carlson. Also on the floor is Nina Carlson. Where's number 2? 4, Allie Stromstedt also on the floor as the Patriots force a Burrow turnover. Also on the floor is Danica Hansen wearing number 14. Got all 5 of the Patriots now. Hansen looks it inside to Allie Stromstedt. Stromstedt back, fires a pass to Carlson. Nina Carlson shot no good. Rebound is down to Megan Ensign, her 5th of the night. And the Patriots retreat. Burrows will bring it across midcourt. With it, it's Addison Sari, top of the key. Right-hand dribble goes to the baseline. Held up on the wing, I should say. And Megan Ensign just launches that one like a shot put, and it goes. A deep 3 for Megan Ensign scores it for the Burrows. 44-14. Burrows on the board. 4 minutes to play, third quarter. And we've got the Patriots on the other end working and drawing a foul. Allie Stromstedt will go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be the 3rd on Megan Ensign and the 4th on the Burrows here in the second half.
There's that ball fake, shot fake and drive, and boy, it's pretty when they execute it well.
Stromstedt free throw. No good. She'll have another. Opportunity. Get some more subs in for the Burrows as they'll bring in Sadie Gallagher. They'll bring in Paige Cotton. Kennedy Olson re-enter along with they keep Ensign on the floor and Peyton Quam as well. Second free throw attempt from Allie Stromstedt. This one no good as well. Both off the back iron and rebound by Peyton Quam. Burrows come the other way. Cotton on the dribble to Ensign to Olson out near the circle and reset the offense for the Burrows. Olson passes and we'll get a foul call. This will be on the Patriots. I believe Nina Carlson, yes. Her first, team's first on Mayport CG, and Hillsboro-Central Valley is going to inbound the basketball from the baseline. Going into Ensign. Gets a look at the basket and fires it off the backboard. It goes. 44-16. Burrows back on the board. 3:35 to play, third quarter. Here come the Patriots. Right side, Carlson in the corner. Carlson to Stromstedt. Man-to-man defense. Now a little double team help. Great defensive effort by Paige Cotton, Keith. She went after it, wrapped up the basketball. A tie-up is called. Ball stays with the Patriots, but that's a nice aggressive play defensively. Hustle play. Inbounds coming for the Patriots. They'll get it in. This is Brooklyn Growth, and she traveled with it. Turnover, Mayport CG. 3:22 to go, third quarter. It is a 44-16 lead. Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Crossing midcourt, it's Olson. She'll work it to Gallagher. Hand it, share it. This is Quam. Back inside and out. This is Gallagher off the glass. The shot no good. Rebounded by Megan Ensign. Her shot no good as she tried to pull that one from the hip. And a rebound comes down eventually to Nina Carlson. And here come the Patriots the other way. Mayport CG's Brooklyn Growth has it on the wing. She'll pump, drive, left hand. She'll fire a pass there to Danica Hansen. Now inside. Allie Stromstedt, baseline, and we're going to get a foul call. Foul will be on Hillsboro-Central Valley. I believe Paige Cotton. That's number 2 on Paige. And the 5th on the Burrows here in the third quarter. Inbounds. Hansen, jumper off the front iron. Rebounded by Paige Cotton. Cleaning up the glass. Burrows up the floor. Here's Olson. Tries to drop a pass. It's going to be ping-ponged off of a... not ping-ponged. What's the game, Keith, where you got... You know, you got the paddles on either side.
Pinball wizard.
Pinball. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Not ping-pong. Pinball. There we go. Anyway, it resulted in a turnover. It's Patriot basketball now. Danica Hansen. Allie Stromstedt, three-point look. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Nina Carlson. That's her second. Get that over to Kaisa Carlson. Now driving in and out is Allie Stromstedt once again. 27 on the shot clock for the Patriots. Stromstedt three-point look, no good. Rebounded by Megan Ensign. That's rebound number 7. Kennedy Olson was under control last possession when she hustled up the floor, then had that pass bounce off a defender. Now we see a foul called as they work the basketball to Gallagher, and we'll see a hold on Allie Stromset. That's her second, team second for the Patriots here, third quarter. Minute 48 to go before the fourth quarter will get underway. Inbounds here, and Olsen's got it. Holds it high, left side to Peyton Quam. Now into the corner, Gallagher. Back up, Cotton. Cotton from the baseline, a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Allie Stromset. That is her first. Hand the basketball off. Kaisa Carlson, left side to Danica Hansen. Drives in, tries to go up and underneath, and get a foul before the shot. Foul will be called. Another on Gallagher. That's 4. Team 6th. She'll sit. Entering will be Casey Hong for the Burros. Minute 25 to play in the third. Inbounds coming for the Patriots from the baseline. Carlson pass, ball is tipped. Carlson gets it back, will dribble, goes into the paint, puts up a floater, uses the glass and scores. That's a Kaisa Carlson in the books. 46-16 Patriots. They've scored 12 in the third quarter. Outscoring the Burros 12-5 here in this third period. Right side, passing, three-point look for Cotton. No good. Rebounded by the Patriots and Kaisa Carlson. Under a minute to go for third quarter. 46-16 Patriots. Good move by Allie Stromset, but the shot is tipped by Cotton. Lost out of bounds. Last touch by Casey Hong. Freshman got a hand on the shot, knocked it out. Patriots are going to inbound from the baseline here, and they'll toss it in. This will be Nina Carlson, a senior. Nina. Danica Hansen. Fires a pass across the court. Allie Stromset, a senior. She looks for a screen, not going to get one. Now goes up top. 29 seconds left in the quarter. 2 on the shot clock. Going to have to fire one up, and Stromset throws it up, and it goes in. Uses the backboard, and it bounces in. You know, you just can't draw it up that way. Stromset hits the triple. 49-16, a nice shot there by the young lady. Missed shot by the Burros the other end. Here's Kaisa Carlson. Grabs a rebound. 5 seconds. Get it to Stromset again, huh? Nope, this is not going to be Stromset. This will be Grove, and she'll launch when it's short, and we go to the fourth quarter. 49-16 on the Tim Cazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Patriots leading the Burros at the end of 3 on your live event.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
49-16, Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. We're about to begin the fourth quarter of girls basketball here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Patriots and Burros, second time around for these two teams in the region contests. Burros outscoring their first time around. They scored 11 first time they played the Patriots back on December 12th, and tonight 16 as we begin the fourth quarter. Olsen, Casey Hong with the basketball for the Burros. She'll hand it off. This is Peyton Quam in trouble, finding Paige Cotton and out. Kennedy Olsen drives in, attacks, puts up a shot, and draws a foul. We will have running clock here in the fourth quarter. Foul is called on Danica Hansen, her second, team's third. And at the line, free throw good for Kennedy Olson. Scoring for Hillsboro-Central Valley. First free throw of the game attempted by the Burros at 7:32 to play in the game. Second free throw. It's good. Kennedy's got 4 points tonight. 49-18. Patriots leading. They have the basketball. Danica Hansen with it. Top of the key. Fires a pass. A jumper for Nina Carlson on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Quam. Quam. Olson. The Burros running the other way. Kennedy Olson. Up near the circle. Sets the Burros down in the half court. Passes jumped. Great defense there by Mayport CG. Steal by Danica Hansen. She's in trouble. Gets a pass off before going to the ground and get the ball tied up. It'll stay with Mayport CG.
Hansen, great instincts there. She smelled that pass coming. And she waited and waited. She didn't show herself too early, which a lot of defenders will do.
Patriots inbounding. Get the basketball here to Brooklyn. Groth outside the arc. Groth sets it down. Dribbles free throw line. Now in trouble. Kicks it right side as we see Hudson Zerfus, the freshman Zerfus. She played in the JV game we watched as well this evening. She threw a pass along the baseline that was deflected out of bounds. It stays with the Patriots to inbound. Hudson, the younger sister to Reagan Zerfus. Now we're going to get 5-second violation. Patriots didn't get it in time. 8 turnovers in the game for the Patriots. The Burros had 18 first half turnovers, just 7 here in the second half. Burros crossing midcourt with the basketball. Kennedy Olson picks up the dribble at the top of the key. Now give and go. She gets it back from Quam. We'll get a foul call. Foul is on 21, Kaiser Carlson, her first, team's fourth. 9 fouls on the Patriots in the entire game. And for those keeping track at home, 13 fouls on the Burros this game tonight. Passing, driving, Paige Cotton fires one off the glass, no good. Rebound to Carissa Mueller, who's in the ball game, a sophomore for the Patriots. Coach Konchak talking about it in the pregame. 15 girls, JV to varsity, 9 through 12, 15 out for basketball. Mayville, Portland, Guilford, Galesburg, and of course the Finley Sharon Co-op goes into there as well. Missed shot, Megan Ensign grabs a rebound. 8 rebounds for Ensign, and the Burros come the other way. 5 minutes to play tonight here in Hillsboro. Driving in, Ensign in trouble. Turns. This one off the glass, no good. Rebound Carlson. Kaiser Carlson, rebound number 3. Hudson Zerfus gets around a defender. Great pass, great vision. Carissa Mueller scores. 51-18. We're going to get a timeout, Burros. 4:38 to play on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Patriots leading the Burros. Girls basketball, fourth quarter, yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
51-18, Mayport CG leading Hillsboro-Central Valley girls basketball with 4:38 to play tonight. Mayport CG 8-1, Hillsboro-Central Valley 1-8. Patriots come in tied for 7th in this week's Class B girls basketball polls. Hillsboro-Central Valley took their output from last time around with Mayport CG, 11 points that night. They've got 18 here tonight with 4:38 to play in this one. And Kevin Kochman, Keith Meyer with you from the Hillsboro Event Center. Tonight we'll be back. Burros and Hatton Northwood will match up on Thursday night, girls basketball, and then Hillsboro-Central Valley will host number 1 Four Winds Minnewacan boys basketball Friday night, yourliveevent.com. Then a road trip to Can-Do to North Star on Saturday. We'll have that on yourliveevent.com as well. Burro basketball. Out of the timeout, Kennedy Olson tries to drive, and as a ball get loose, there's going to be a foul call. I believe that's on Yes, Kaiser Carlson, her second, team's fifth. Burrows inbounding. Ensign, shot, good. Megan Ensign in double figures tonight. 51-20. Mayport CG, 4 minutes to play in the game, leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here's Hudson Zerfus, right side. She'll pass it to Danica Hansen in the corner. Hansen goes to the baseline, up and underneath, but Paige Cotton deflects it. And a rebound comes down to Casey Hong. She's going to push. Hong to Ensign, baseline jump shot off the mark. Rebounds. Burrows had Quam, and also Casey Hong chasing after it. They lost it, though, in the corner. Couldn't maintain their balance. And it'll be Patriot basketball, 3:30 to go. Patriots in control tonight, looking for win number 9 on the season. Coach Konchak said the last 2 games they played, wins over Griggs Mid-Coda and over Hat Northwood, both were just big wins for the team. A lot of confidence building. Pass goes inside, turning, shot no good by the Patriots, and a rebound comes down to Megan Ensign. 9 rebounds. Ensign 1 rebound away from a double-double to my unofficial stats. Left side, Paige Cotton works it in. Ball to Megan Ensign. Casey Hong, Kennedy Olson. 15 on the shot clock. Cotton, Ensign, pump fakes. Back steps here to Kennedy Olson. 9 on the shot clock. Quam, left side driving Cotton. 4 to shoot. Shot off the iron. No good. Rebounded by Danica Hansen. Up the floor, Hudson Zerfus gets it under control and scores it. The freshman, 53-20. Burrows up the floor, 2:19 to go. Trying to add to their scoring as Hong launches a triple. That one misses, and the rebound is down to Hudson Zerfus. Up the floor, passing. Carissa Mueller off the glass, does not go. Hard-fought rebound by Casey Hong. Not afraid to go after the rebounds. Hong passes to Olson. 2 minutes to play tonight. Patriots 53-20, leading Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hong, three-point look. This off the mark. The rebound comes down to Danica Hansen. Patriots get across midcourt, fire a pass here, and a shot is good. Carissa Mueller scores another one for the Patriots. 55-20, Mayport CG with the advantage. Bit of a game break here for Lee Alfson and the Furniture Mart, as Hillsboro-Central Valley trails by 35, but has battled here tonight. Mayport CG this evening has provided some pressure, done a lot of things. Burrows, I thought, though, in the game break here from Furniture Mart, Lee Alfson, I think one of the things about it here, Keith, as we just get a chance to chat about it here, is that Burrows have rebounded the basketball really well tonight, done some really nice things, and Patriots getting a chance to shoot some deep shots there. Danica Hansen buries a triple, extending the lead in the final minute as they'll get another sub coming in. Burrows will bring in Addison Lessard. Lessard, that is, she's in, and Paige Cotton checks out. Some more things for the Burrows to keep on building on, Keith, and for the Patriots, too. They play really good, strong defense tonight. You've seen when that pressure is really strong. You've seen when that pressure lacked a little bit. Plenty of things to be worked on by both squads, though, as we are here in this, mid to early January evening.
Well, Coach Konchak has done a tremendous job of rotating his players, getting everybody out there on the court, and to me, he's just done a great job of not rubbing it in the Burrows' face at all. They've just played their steady game, and that's kind of important when you get somebody outclassed. You don't want to create any ill will by running up the score, and Coach Konchak has done a great job of not doing that.
And at the same time, got the kids plenty of work, and that's how our ball game will come to a close. Final 58-20. Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard, yourliveevent.com. Stick with us here tonight. We'll have post-game reaction from this one with the Burrows and the Patriots. Chance to chat with players and coaches and talk more about this one as the Patriots moved to 9-1 on the season, while the Burros dropped to 1-9 with the loss. 58-20 win for Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley on yourliveevent.com. The postgame show is next.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Welcome back to the postgame report here tonight on yourliveevent.com here. The Hillsboro Event Center tonight, Mayport CG earns a victory, moves to 9-1 on the year, a victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 58-20. Get a chance to recap this one in our game summary. The Patriots shut out the Burros in the first quarter, 17-0. Burros got 11 in the second. The lead, though, at halftime was 23 points for Mayport CG. They started the third quarter on an 8-0 run, making a 10-0 run. Burros needed 4 minutes of clock time to get their first points in the third quarter. It was 49-16 at the end of the third, and then 58-20 the final. Mayport CG was able to put it in cruise and take care of business, shuffling through their personnel and getting everybody a shot tonight. 25 from Riley Satram, the game high tonight. 10 for Reagan Zerfus, the double-digit scores for Mayport CG. Hillsboro-Central Valley had 11 from Megan Ensign with 9 rebounds tonight. Burros, 28 turnovers in the game compared to the 8 from Mayport CG. Rebounding battle actually pretty close. Mayport CG at 29, while Hillsboro-Central Valley at 21. Free throws, 4 of 9 from the line were the Patriots. 2 for 2 were the Burros in the ball game at the line. So that was the game statistics, some of the notes and numbers. We'll go through the full list of stats post-game show a little bit later on. Mayport CG earns the victory. They are 9-1 on the season, while Hillsboro-Central Valley drops to 1-9 with the loss. The next action for both squads, Hillsboro-Central Valley is home to Hatton Northwood Thursday night. Game we'll have coverage of here at yourliveevent.com. The Thompson Tommies and the Mayport CG Patriots Thursday night in Thompson. Another top 10 matchup for girls basketball. That should be fun. Hey, coverage on yourliveevent.com for that one as well this Thursday. More to come on the postgame report following the Patriots' victory over the Burros, 58-20 in girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Are you tired of the same old grower meetings? Then Precision Planting's Winter Conference 23 is for you. Announcing our new location for this year's event. Join us at the Alaris Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota, January 18th or 19th. You will hear from Precision Planting engineers and staff on new technologies, inputs, and practices. Winter Conference 23, January 18th and 19th at the Alaris Center in Grand Forks, North Dakota. To register, visit planterdoc.com.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit dagelman.com to view our openings.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com, Kevin Kochman and Keith Meyer with you here this evening as we bring in some of our postgame accolades here tonight as we get a chance to talk with Reagan Zerfas of Mayport CG and our postgame show. Reagan, to you and your teammates, congratulations on the win. I know a pretty solid effort from you guys. How do you feel your team performed here this evening?
Good. We got through a lot of our plays, got to run through the motions, practice anything we needed to get the kinks out of.
Defensively, half court, just kind of settle in that half-court pressure. Is that an area that you guys feel really confident in, kind of your man-to-man, just strong defense in the half-court?
Yes, I'd say our defense, especially our man-to-man, is something we take a lot of pride in. We have a lot of girls that do great things in that defense.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Talk about your teammates tonight. I thought you guys as a whole group played pretty well both sides of the court, but who do you feel stood out for your team tonight?
I don't know if I could pick one person, honestly. Probably some of those JV girls who don't get a lot of varsity playing time. They really step up when they get put in there, and they show up and they do what they can. And it's awesome to see them play at the varsity level just like the rest of us.
Absolutely. And then Coach Konchak's talking about the fact, only 15 girls JV to varsity. Does that mean practice-wise you're able to keep, staying in shape? You guys got to be in pretty good shape at this stage, right?
Yes. I mean, at the beginning of the season, Coach had us do some drills we didn't really like, but I think they paid off pretty good.
I wasn't going to mention anything about your black eye, so I won't mention anything about your black eye, but it did not happen in the game tonight, did it?
No, but I think I got a little addition to it, but that's all right.
All right. As long as you guys are feeling good. Hey, pretty cool stuff. Coach Konchak mentioned, too. Not that rankings matter, but ranked in the top 10 this week. You got a pretty big game on Thursday coming up against Thompson. What's it going to take to repeat this one, get a victory here?
Just what we know how to do. They're just any other team. They have to play us, so I'm not worried about it. They're just another team. We know what to do. We have confident players that'll show up when we need them, and we know what to do.
Should be a great basketball game. Okay, Keith did get we got the zoom on the black guy, so I wish it was a good story. It's okay. Appreciate you coming over here. It was a lot of fun, Reagan. Congrats to you and your team. A lot of fun watching you play. Good luck as you keep going.
Thank you.
You got it. Reagan Zerfas for the Mayport CG Patriots. Appreciate you coming over here, Reagan. You got it. That's Reagan Zerfas joining us here in the post-game report. Post-game additional. Let's have Coach Konchak come on in, slide in. It's like Chris Collinsworth sliding in. The Chris Collinsworth slide here.
Yes.
Keenan Konchak joining us post-game. Coach's
Here's a
comments.
guy.
Here's a guy, yeah. Here's a guy who can coach basketball. His name is Keenan Konchak. Hey, congrats to you and your team tonight, the Patriot girls. Came out, set the tone. Girls played really strong. Defensively, did what you needed to do, and offensively got scoring. Just your thoughts on this one, Coach.
I thought it was a very good game. Very similar to the game we kind of played Friday night against Griggs Midcoda. Same type of team where we got to make sure we show up and play hard. All right, it comes out in that first quarter. If we can set the tone right with our defense right away, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is a region game. You got to make sure you show up and play from the opening tip, and we did that. I think we got off to a nice start. All right, executing on both ends of the floor.
I know you had talked about in the pregame show about the opponent, Hillsboro-Central Valley, that you knew that they had been an improving ball club here since the last time you saw them. They were able to get some things going offensively, and they rebounded, I thought, pretty well against your girls at times. Your girls always seem to have an answer, though.
Yeah, for sure. This game comes down to rebounding. If you can't rebound, you're not going to win many games. So, like I said, like you said, and we've said earlier, that this team is improving. We got to make sure that we're stepping up. We had a tough time, like you said, rebounding on the offensive glass a little bit more. Most games we do get more offensive boards, so it was testament to their coaching staff of working on those. Must be working on those in practice. So, all right, and now we're moving on. We got to make sure that we continue to do those things correct the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's right. Transitioning, this was a nice one to have. Of course, another region victory, but Tuesday now to Thursday, you've got Thompson. Fun game. Should be some energy and some excitement over a couple teams that are highly ranked, but also have really good records thus far.
Yeah, so obviously one of the best programs in the state. Coach does a great job there getting those girls ready. They'll be ready no matter what the game is. It could be the first game of the year, could be the last game of the year. They're going to be ready to go. They're playing some of the best basketball that I've seen them play all year right now. They're shooting the ball well. They must be averaging close to 10 threes a game, it seems like. So they got shooters. All right, they got girls that can drive it too. Their kickouts are amazing. And then they get it done in their man-to-man, and they also switch it up to their zone defense too. So they'll be ready, but I think we'll be ready too.
It should be fun. I've got that one circled on the calendar as one to watch, and I'm sure many other in the area will as well. For your girls, what can you work on in practice tomorrow to prepare for Thursday?
We're a good team. They have to play us, like Reagan said, and we're going to be prepared for whatever they throw at us, whether, like I said, the man or the zone. We'll be ready to run our stuff against that. As long as we're moving the ball, all right, taking great shots, all right. Turnovers are a huge key, obviously, if we don't get those second chance points. We take care of the ball, I think we'll be all right, getting great shots, and then we don't give up easy baskets. So if we continue that trend, I think we'll be all right.
Keenan, thanks for coming over. Appreciate it very much. Good luck to you and the girls Thursday night over in Thompson.
All right, thank you.
You got it. Keenan Konchak, head coach of the Mayport CG Patriot girls basketball team. Thanks a lot, Keenan. Appreciate you coming over. As the post-game report here on yourliveevent.com. Had a chance there to talk about the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. That, of course, being Reagan Zerfas. Reagan Zerfas with the 10 points, 5 rebounds go along with it. RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. PlanterDoc.com. They've got, of course, Winter Conference coming up on the 18th, 19th of January. It's going to be at the Canad Inn right next to the Alaris Center in Grand Forks. You want to get details and get registered at PlanterDoc.com. We will take a break, come back with more on the post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG 58-20 over Hillsboro-Central Valley on yourliveevent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro-Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Welcoming you back to the post-game report here on YourLiveEvent.com. 58-20 Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley in girls basketball tonight. We're going to be visiting with Peyton Quam for Hillsboro-Central Valley following this one tonight. And Peyton, to you and your team, first time around against Mayport CG, guys really struggled offensively. And tonight, first quarter was scoreless, but then you scored the same amount of points you had the entire game against them last time in the second quarter. So what was working for you guys tonight that allowed you to kind of build a little momentum throughout?
Well, we definitely knew that this game was going to be tough going into it, and we knew that we had to be defense. And Loud always says good defense translates to good offense. So I think our first quarter defense just wasn't working well, and then our second quarter we started putting a little bit more effort in, and then it was easier for us. We weren't running up and down the court after turnovers. We could slow it down on offense and eventually score. Yeah, and you rebounded the ball pretty well as a team. I think my numbers were 28 to 21. The Patriots got the edge, but rebounding the ball and taking away some of their second chance opportunities also let you guys run a little bit on the offense. Mm-hmm. Talk about this team right now. Okay, obviously records are what they are. You guys are continuing to grow, so it can be difficult, right, to maintain and to try to keep striving when things are stacked up against you at times. So what's the driving force for you and your team? That you guys seem hungry, that you want something more. So what's that driving force? We are a young team. We're a short team. And everyone knows that. You can tell. We just want to prove them wrong. We want to say, hey, we can play with you older kids. We can play with you 6-foot girls. And we just want to prove them wrong.
It's a good attitude to have. Got a little chip on the shoulder, huh? Well, okay, for the team, you're going to continue to work your way, right? So now next game is Thursday. You've got Hatton Northwood, another team that was a bit of a lopsided contest. So another game to prove yourself against, right? Yes. All right, well, you got a day to practice, so good luck to you guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming over. Peyton Quam for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs joining us here on the post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com here this evening. Halstead Telephone Company's post-game connection. They are how to connect at Halstead Telephone Company. HalsteadTel.com, Halstead Telephone Company, with our post-game connection here tonight. And in this one, going to go with the Satrams. 25 points, 5 boards for Riley Satram. And Raina Satram, 4 points, 3 boards. And their connection is pretty obvious throughout the game. You see it all the time. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect with our post-game connection here this evening. Quick timeout. We'll come back with the head coach of the Boroughs. That is Haley Lout next on YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Back on the post-game report on yourliveevent.com following the Mayport CG victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 58-20 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. Haley Loud, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, joins us. And, Coach, I know that result of the game, not a victory. Of course, you're looking for that. But the little victories we talked about in the pregame show, what can you do differently to kind of say, yep, we made strides since December 12th when you last played? A lot of different things. We just kind of talked about a few off the air, but, how do you feel your girls performed tonight to what you were expecting out of them?
Yeah, we wanted a little more energy out of them, but I thought the girls still adjusted. Like, they were finding some good looks. We just needed to be a little more confident and a little more patient on offense, I thought. But they didn't give up, and that's the fun thing about this group is that they don't give up. Even when we're getting after them and stuff, they take it, and then we're going to go back the next day, and they're going to work hard in the gym. And but I thought we did. We improved from the last game. We scored more on them, and they scored less. That's improvement, and that's what we look for, and that's what the girls have got to hold on to is we're improving, we're seeing results, and it's going to click.
Yeah, this is one that I kind of thought the same thing. You did a lot of good things. I thought tonight, if you were to pick one thing out, for me anyway, watching was, and paying attention to stats, was the rebounding category. I had Mayport CG with 29, HCV with 21. I mean, that's and a lot of it was defensive. You were taking away second or third chance opportunities.
Yeah, I thought our defense did look a lot better, especially from last week. And even after just having one day to prepare, because that's all we really had to, I thought the girls really adjusted really well to that. And so hoping tomorrow we adjust even more, and then Thursday we come back even stronger.
That's a good goal. Your girls, I thought again, did a lot of good things. You're looking at continued growth. So with that, another one to try to check off the list. I had Northwood, a team that also kind of had a lopsided victory against you, and a second chance at them. When you think about it briefly, what do you think is going to be some keys that you want to see from them to again show some of this growth?
Yeah, the big thing is going to come out strong on defense. That's our main focus from here on out. We recognize that's one of our weaknesses right now is our defense and being able to stop cutters, and so that's going to be huge on Thursday. They're a strong team and they're very competitive, so we've got to be as strong and compete with them and just push through the times where we're down. We're going to be down in games, so we've got to talk about that too, is don't look at the score and feel like it's over right away. We've got to come back from it too and just adjust, so that's going to be big on Thursday.
Got a kick out of it, and it's also, I don't know if it's good, bad, whatever. I happened to watch during the junior varsity game, girl came off the floor. Don't remember who it was, but you were showing them, okay, here's what you did. You stood this way, but now I want you to get wide in your stance, and you're just teaching the game during the game. I mean, you can go through drills and drills and drills. That type of interaction is just really important to improve immediately, right?
Yeah, it's huge. I think, especially with such a young team right now, we've got mostly freshmen and sophomores, 2 juniors and only 1 senior. They're still very young, and that experience isn't there. So it's different than it is in practice too. So talking them through it. When they're on defense, just letting them know, hey, you got help side. Always talking. I think that's huge with this team. And we're just, as a whole, I tell the girls on the bench, you see something, you got to talk to them. So, yeah, I think it's important to let them know what they're doing, because sometimes the game's so fast that you don't understand what you did wrong, too.
Absolutely. Well, it was fun to see, again, some of those growth, some of those steps being taken. See you Thursday night against Hatton Northwood.
Perfect. Thank you.
You got it. That is head coach Haley Lout of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. More to come on the post-game report after this on yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Enjoy a daytime lunch, evening supper, or weekend meal at West Main Pizza in Ada. They're more than just pizza. You'll also enjoy the taste of pasta dishes, calzones, wraps, subs, nachos, super nachos, tacos, salads, chicken wings, and more. You can dine in or carry out. Call 218-784-3700. Remember to join their text club and like on Facebook for additional specials. They're open daily at West Main Pizza in Ada.
Right in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
58-20, Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley in girls basketball. Enbridge Energy, player of the game. Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Go to enbridge.com for more information on Enbridge Energy, and we bring you our Enbridge Energy player of the game. And Riley Satcher with 25 points and 5 boards will be the player of the game. Just in that first half, 19 points, just really dominated, did a lot of good things and got up and down the floor and gave herself some second chance opportunities too, rebounded the ball well when she had the opportunity and was aggressive. She'll be the Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy, Enbridge Energy. Before the final stats, final thoughts, Keith Meyer on this one here tonight with Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 58-20.
Yeah, I think the Burros, they got things to build on from this game, which is what they wanted. Their ball handling continues to improve. They, you don't see the egregious turnovers from them that you used to see. Their decision making is better. They're passing. They're making the right decisions on where to go with the ball every once in a while. The execution of the pass needs to change, bounce pass versus trying to throw it over the top, or reaching around the defender to get the ball where you want it to go, that kind of thing. But those are things they're going to learn with more playing time, and they just need to, obviously need some time to get some shots up in practice. They had good open looks, like Coach Lout said. Just got to get those to drop. They need to focus on the basket. That was one thing I used to tell my girls a lot. I asked them, what are you looking at when you shoot? And very few of them could give me a good answer. And what I would tell them then is look at the center of the rim. Make sure you're not just targeting that backboard up there somewhere. Look at the center of the rim, a specific spot, and try and drop it right over that spot. So, hopefully that comes with time.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I enjoyed watching, again, growth, and enjoyed watching a very good Mayport CG ball club come out and do a lot of good things as well. And like we say, it should be a fun one Thursday night on yourliveevent.com from Thompson when those two teams match up as well. I'll run down the numbers here tonight, final stats. Hillsboro-Central Valley final here tonight, 11 points, 9 rebounds for Megan Ensign, 2 rebounds for Sadie Gallagher, 2 points, 4 boards for Peyton Quam, 3 points, 2 boards for Paige Cotton, 4 and 2 for Kennedy Olson, 2 rebounds for Casey Hung. Burrows 2 of 2 at the line, 21 rebounds, 28 turnovers. They dropped to 1 and 9 on the season. We'll host Hatton Northwood here in Hillsboro on Thursday on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG moves to 9 and 1. As Nina Carlson off the bench, 2 rebounds. Mesa Larson, 4 points, 4 boards. Ali Stromset, 3 points and a board. Reagan Zerfis, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Carissa Mueller, 4 and 1. Raina Satram had 4 points, 3 boards. Danica Hansen, 3 and 2. Riley Satram, 25 points, 5 rebounds. Keza Carlson, 2 points, 3 boards. Kate Bradner, 1 point and 2 rebounds. Hudson Zerfis off the bench, 2 points and a rebound. 4 of 9 for the free throw line for the Patriots, 29 rebounds, 8 turnovers as a team. And again, they're at Thompson for a big one on Thursday on yourliveevent.com. Thanks again to Keith Meyer for the broadcast assistance here tonight, and thanks to you for joining us wherever you are. We appreciate you tuning in. Look forward to more broadcasts. You can check out our schedule at yourliveevent.com. Sorry about that, Keith.
All right, and that stat rundown was Kevin Kochman doing his impression of a disclaimer at the end of an advertisement.
That's right.
Where he got to say about 1,000 words in 5 seconds or less.
That's correct. I like to jam it all in as best we can, and if you want the recap with additional statistic notes, you can find it at rjbroadcasting.com, where we put our game summaries and said such things of that nature too. Yes, I can speed things up if I need to. I got to read those, on the radio every day, Keith. I got to read all those funeral announcements and all this, and I do slow down for those. You get enough phone calls on reading those, you got to make sure it's correct.
Yep.
But I appreciate you recognizing my speed. From the Hillsboro Event Center, again, big thanks to Dave Nelson and the crew here for the hospitality as always. 58-20, Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley and girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. For Keith Meyer, I'm Kevin Kochman. Have a great night, everybody.